Caleb, bro.
Hello and welcome to Plat Members Tourney Season 2. This week's 17, I want to say? 16, 17? We're bringing you the Wooden Fence versus Keep Neither of Us. And your eyes are not deceiving you. We do indeed have some different maps going on over here. I'm here
already a
with
quick fight out
Apple.
taken down.
Oh,
Spike down A.
Sorry, it's a little scuff. Bear with us.
from Duncan. Everyone just fighting on every part of the map at the same time. I love this.
Yeah, no worries. Just Fat Rat ready in the 1v4. Can he make it happen? No. Okay.
I just realized I should have my HUD on for this. I don't know if I can turn it back on now.
So you turned all the HUD off?
Yes, I think Caleb might have turned mine off as well by accident. So
Okay,
this is gonna be fun for me to. This is gonna be fun for me to observe without seeing the numbers on the map.
Don't worry. Fast fight A main once again. Reached on Neon's judge.
Spike
On
down
both
A.
sides. This out with the classic. And a second judge has hit the scene. And we got one more classic kill. Little ropes and an engagement on chamber here.
Jack's about to get shot in the
Last
face.
player standing.
Yep.
Yep.
Spike down. Attacker spawn. Focus.
He's got a judge. Did they buy 5?
Last player standing.
That's nice from out there.
Wait. Somehow this eco, where they got obliterated by judges, has turned into a 1v1. Where Sky has a bomb off the rope.
And Art is on a trip around the world now. And this guy, no!
What gun he has. No.
Thies has just gone across the rope.
Actually kind of a genius maneuver.
If he comes,
Thies
is he
knows
gonna
that he's
come
going
back
that
across
way,
the
but is he
rope?
gonna go back? He's gonna go back? He's
No
going
way.
back.
Does
Art
he
does
have the
not.
read?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
30 seconds
He's looking.
left.
No,
He's
the
not looking.
timing! The
He's not
timing!
looking.
The timing!
I have the spike.
Clutch.
Everyone sees that.
Respectable by Thies.
What are the
He went for it.
madness rounds I've seen in a while? Well, that levels it up. At
My stuff is broke too. I can't see the chat, but I hear chat noises. And I can't press tab.
That works.
Let me keep
Let him. What have you done?
Okay. I thought I was broken. Okay, so I have like no information. Okay.
A gift.
Alright, so I have no idea what's going on except for the mini map.
Scuff maps. Looking like a full eco. Oh no, one rifle purchased on the defense side, which I believe is word. And they get an early pick
Wait,
over.
did they go who won pistol? Like, I don't even know.
I'm out of here.
Wood one pistol, and Brew
Okay, so it's-
Brew one the eco. Chaos that it was. I'll be main pressure.
Poking and prodding. Already insane ideal for by crew. Free A site. Although Raze Sky are gonna beat them there perhaps. Oh yeah, they definitely beat them here. Holding the line, Snowfall. Will they peek? No. Give up the site and wait for reinforcements. Peeking over the top. Dies.
Spike
Down.
planted.
Very good. Oh! Snowfall just barely doesn't make it through. Underscore, is that James? James peeking over heaven? I didn't even know he was in the
One
team.
enemy remaining.
Watch out!
Duncan trying to make it happen. Coming on the spam with util and spam with bullets. C's down.
Go!
Honestly, I'm having to feel so hard trying to work out what numbers people are.
What's... I don't know.
No analysis tool for you.
Yeah, your job is infinitely harder with nothing. It took me a while to figure out that it was crews on which side, and yeah. They are 4-man stacking satellite. You can talk about that. Use the mini map.
That is crazy.
Poor, who is that? Amiable?
Uh,
No, Art.
On the other side.
Art
want
is
to
about
play?
to find out
Let's
what's about
play.
to happen.
I mean,
got
he gets
one?
one.
If he gets this, he's in the clear.
Beautiful.
No way.
Let's go.
Broken.
Does he know about 2 more? Will he take the rope?
They found my trap.
He will. They give up so much A main space here.
Yeah, they're just now figuring it out though. Taking the site. And this guy,
Go, go, go.
player, whose name I can't see, dies. Okay.
Yeah, dies, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to memorize exactly who's on what agent eventually. Okay, because I can't press tab.
I have to stream open on my
James.
other monitor so I can shout it out for you.
So do
One enemy
Another
remaining.
nice shot.
On for the ace.
going for the ace. No way.
I. Yeah, okay, okay. Is Duncan gonna
Duncan
give
doesn't
it?
want to give it to him.
He's walking around, north side. He's leaving.
Launching smoke.
He's smoking. Okay.
So I don't hate the idea there from Wood with the crunch. I think maybe committing 4 players to that on a map like Fracture where you have so many entrances to every site is probably a bad idea. Because as you see, like Art does decently well. Even if he died there, they give up like a main space, you know.
Oh. Yeah,
Jack
Art dealt with
Morgan.
the force push exquisitely.
Yeah, almost the ace.
I'm out
Now
of here.
gonna be low buy on the side of wooden fence. A couple of shotguns. Sheriff or 2.
Crew looking to make some statement anti-ego.
Go, go, go.
Sorry, I'm used to doing color. I didn't mean to do that.
That's all good.
I'm learning. Okay, we got Duncan jump spotting. I don't think he's seen anyone yet. Now he does. Okay, playing in the smoke with a Bucky, it looks like. I'm surprised that Molly didn't give it away.
Down you go.
Nice.
Gets a freebie. I was gonna say gets out, but he sticks around and dies.
Hands in the middle of the smoke. I respect it.
Got greedy for more.
Molly.
A bit awkward. They're 1 for 1. Oh no, someone else died. Sorry.
Spike planted. Smoke's down.
Okay, we'll see how they can hold on to this retake. I'm not sure the guns, but they have the... Oh, they're ulting. They're committing. Good patience by Snowfall, but doesn't hit the right corner. Oh, the main player doesn't see, and there's 2 arcade. It's gonna be hard for them to
Last
see the
player
spike. It's not
standing.
planted for those players, but they do have a Brim ult.
Playing off site, but he's gonna
Oh.
hold the ult.
If this Brim dies, it's dire straits, but yeah, they clean it up. Little scary, but they get the Raze ult out of Wood, so
Yeah, that's
They
true.
can run or get run over. Their choice.
kind of a dire scenario now for Wood. They'll have guns, but not a couple ults. And Longclaw did not have to use the Brim ult, which the name of that ability I cannot remember.
Something strike, isn't it?
From the sky.
Yeah. The Call of Duty bring down the big laser shooting thing.
Yes.
That's what we call it.
No big laser shooty thing. It is online for this round. Duncan has it as well. Brim ult on both sides. And would have stacked so many people towards the A side. They realize no one's there. But do they? Ray satcheling into A main.
Go, go, go.
Good contact play by Kenyaku as well. We've got an ISO wall taking over the breach. There's fights on every corner of the map. And James wins that out. James on the ISO is pretty interesting. I don't know if he's played that yet. But it's an interesting spread out 3v3.
I'm out of here.
Art gives up the flank watch. And all 3 people are going to come from
Trap
the main side.
destroyed.
Oh, he's got an interesting angle here. I think he's good for 1. Gets his one and gets out beautiful. Goes for the re-peek. Little greedy. But now we got 2 people coming through A main side to the Brim ult available for the offense. Amiable, not getting sprayed down.
Last
Walk
player
slide.
standing. One
Yeah, that make it
enemy
happen.
remaining.
Is he playing for the Brim ult?
Yeah.
Open up the sky.
James Jones already off of it. And it looks like
So
time
low
is
on time, yeah.
gonna be-
Not
yeah.
here.
Should
Not
be a given
yet.
for Longclaw of DRX fame. Doesn't live. He doesn't. Expensive round. I think they maybe could have done it without the Brim ult, but good stuff.
Yeah, it's nice for crew. They're up to 5 now. 5-1. I can't even do the scoreboard, dude.
It's so hard.
It's-
We're
They're stacking
like playing
A
on expert
four
mode.
again. Yeah, observing on expert mode the first time I'm observing.
okay. Big and main fight. Here we go. 5 players, both sides. All abilities to keep
Through the prim.
They're still fighting. Molly's dogs.
Scout destroyed.
Cage roll round. They're backing up though. Both teams giving some space. Defensive Brim, who is
Launching smoke.
Duncan with the early rotate to B.
Last
Walking
player
a little
standing.
Scared, and James just
Spike
picked it up
down,
on his
attacker
travelers,
spawn.
so. Can Amiable take the space back? It's just 1v2 right here.
What? Gotta go.
Gets the
Here
first.
we
Can
go.
James?
One enemy remaining.
He does.
Oh,
I got
he gets
spiked.
free plant now.
He does. He doesn't know though that Duncan has walked all the way through, but he's
Running low.
sending
They
it.
haven't seen him in a while. I feel like he
Good.
might have a suspicion. That's what they were trying.
Yeah, it looks like he's pretty confident. He does have a slide
Gotta
available, so
go.
should be good for a duel here.
He
Never mind,
just
his slide is
used-
gone.
I mean,
Okay.
fair enough if he thought the flank was faster.
That's true. That's true. Makes door noise.
Does
Walks
still have
away.
the relay ball. I
Playing the
don't
mind
know if
games.
Duncan will have been close enough to hear that.
Although we're gonna have to have
Smoke's down.
Amiable play close enough where he can, yeah, deal with the smoke.
Molly.
And Amali's good. I like this. Oh,
Nice
nice
replay
try,
from Duncan.
sorry, I was just kind of reacting there. Good plays from Duncan. That was a crazy brawl of a round all throughout.
Yeah, I mean, the A main fight. I mean, these guys are like very clearly just playing for fun at this point. Like they can't. The reason we're playing on these out of rotation maps is because both of these teams unfortunately have not performed well enough to still be in the running for the playoffs. So clearly everybody's playing for fun. I think that is absolutely shown by the fact that Wooden Fence are committing to this 4-player stack on A every round. It looks like it's going to be.
You want to
a
play?
crazy
Let's
fight.
play.
Fish. Amiable wants none
Kind of like
of
the art
that.
round. And he can't make it out in time.
I'm out of here.
Also, big
Because
fight
there's a-
coming.
Yeah, there's another Neon trying to hold down the first push, but he's about to have a lot of support from Dish. Defensive Race players also coming out on the flank. Fast flank, no trademark available. They are penned in here. They are getting from both sides. Raze is about to peek.
One enemy
Do it.
remaining.
Ooh, little whiffy, but he gets it in the end. Art gets the flank player.
Duncan with the full flank again.
Last time he had an operator, he got 4K. He's one here to save the round. Does not hit it. James with a couple key kills, and they had a good little crunch there. Really got rid of all that A main pressure, and
Go, go, go.
it's really easy after you get that satellite player off of the
Gotta go.
sand.
Yeah,
Gotta go.
it's nice. They go for a similar strat. I think
I'm
it was
outta here.
3 players that time into Dish, so they leave that 1 player on site, and it just immediately gives them so much more information as to what's happening around the map. And they can pull all of those players back as soon as they get the kill onto Amiable. Just flood back into site, and even before crew get down main, they're having to push through people.
Spike down
Punch
B.
again to bridge side.
Mm-hmm. Old fracture strats coming in. I wonder how long. If I doubt either team has practiced the map, so kind of hard to play as the offense when you're used to being able to default, and then defenders just come in with these crazy splits. This map is kind of an inversion of what you expect here. So after that initial fight, seeing a slow down,
I'm out of here.
timings. Man, that's unfortunate. Crew are just kind of getting crunched and not being able to find any timings here. Amiable's worried about this player. Will he know that Raze is walking through the smoke behind him? He's kind of aware, but he could get caught out. Oh,
Last player standing.
good movement to dodge, but can't come up with anything. And Masao is hunting for a knife kill, perhaps? I don't think he's going to get any of the 5 remaining players to come this way, though. As I say that, Got a
30
raise
seconds
wandering in
left.
towards sand. Oh, but he leaves. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Snowfall wants none of it.
The unbelievable value from that razor.
Go, go, go!
Unbelievable.
No, it's another nice idea. Nice idea from Wood.
Sorry.
Like that crunch coming in, pushing all the way from both sides of
Gotta
bridge,
go.
and just catching out that player who's near the rope.
Speaking of, they're all looking south side.
Indeed.
All
Both
crew
teams.
players ready to go B on the south side of the map. They're about to get crunched from main. Dribble coming in automatically. Big rush. Snowfall coming in. Doesn't quite get anything happen.
Gotta go!
All the sheriffs
weapons
outside of
up there.
crew are doing work. Stinger on Art. James can't get anything either. Will this
Last player
guy be able to
standing.
peek out? No, shut down. And those crunches that were working really well for them before are just shut down in this round by eco guns, stingers, and sheriffs. Ooh, Duncan can't quite dodge the stun. Hiding the stun.
Flawless.
And he's just getting overwhelmed. And that is a reversal of what we just saw in the last round.
Yeah, basically. I mean, they're trying some paper X plays there with the raise jump out of B main, but running into 4 players there, and especially with Amiable taking the early space towards tunnel, just means he's having to fight on 3 angles at once before his team can even get to the edge of main. It's unfortunate, but also they have the hold from Arts on the A main side. Getting the info that he's going to need help with people swinging back through to help him with that fight. It's nicely played from crew. Ooh, Duncan.
Duncan's getting cheeky again, and Art is getting pushed as well on the other side. Duncan gets that orb and gets out. Art punished on the north side, and that whole north side is theirs. And I feel like they're struggling a bit with splitting the map. It's only a chamber on the other side a lot of the time. Little flick off the target from Tenyaku. And crew are going to group up and go all towards B. Can Duncan, the smoke master himself, the orb stealer, get value from this judge? Will they learn from their mistakes? It was Fat Rat last time who got buckied.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's going around the edge.
He's so suspicious of it.
Oh. See Duncan, but it's too late. Get the spam kill.
Feeling
And while
fast.
Candace exit happen, they gotta go out or they'll get one part of this off. Now crunched. James
go.
found. Can only get one. Other 2 players are here. Snowfall found him.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Amy will try. He said the run and gun from Snowfall. Oh no. It all crumbled so fast.
Last round before the switch.
Now let's
Spend
take
those
it up
credits before we
to
lose them.
5-6. So we want to take it an even half. It'll be one more round.
Hey Caleb,
Oh, so that's
in your game overlay, do you mind just typing in front of it nobi ... I can send you what you're supposed to do, but
There.
you're using the wrong overlay and it's annoying me. You're frustrating me right now.
Chill out.
talking
I'm
over
gonna-
Snowfall. Oh, failed double tap. And deserved. You mess up the movement, you're dead.
hellfire!
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sorry.
Caleb, just look at what I sent to you and then just do what I tell you. Don't copy paste the whole link, just that nobi part.
Healing
And
over
then it should
here.
fix
Yeah,
it,
Caleb
and then
trying
I'll
to
be
make
happy.
it. Ace trying to fix the overlay. Can he do it in time?
The answer is
directed
no.
sideline.
Smoke's down.
Your DMs. I sent it to you on fucking Mars, bro. Good luck. Caleb sounded like a disappointing father.
Teleport's ready.
Okay, absolute masterclass of the last round of the half. 2v2 on A site.
30 seconds left.
Might get ruined by this offline if they don't smoke it out. It's smoked out.
Launching smoke.
One enemy
Right
remaining.
between the eyes.
Nice.
Got two.
Last
Carrier's
player
down.
standing.
NOBII
Spike down A.
browser source in your game overlay.
Fine though.
10 seconds left. Clutch.
Never quite make it happen.
And that will take us even at the half.
Switching sides.
Wait, hold on,
Professional
the stream.
stream, ladies and gents.
Stream's got a bit of a delay. It's all saved! Everything is so awesome now. This is so great and fantastic. Thank you so much, Gamer. Alright, awesome. Have fun casting Fracture, guys.
Thank you, we are.
Thank you. Hey, we're back.
The most scuffed stream in Plat chat.
Surprisingly, I don't think it
Funniest.
is. I don't think it is. I think there's been worse. I think we're doing
Okay.
all right. Okay, right back into it. Sides have flipped through on the defense. Can they handle this A main 3-man push? Ooh, Jinx taken out immediately. Ooh, and another shot on thighs. Great coming up from Amiable. Tanyaku's already in this one. No, but the classic.
Coming through.
Takes well to get it done. Punish. Gets right clicked. Ooh, this is a little scary now. Now it's a 2v2 after those amazing opening shots by
Take
Amiable.
this.
Yeah,
And
and with
the
that
bomb is
aggressive
going to
play,
be-
they have. Yeah, exactly. All that space towards B. They pull the rotates, they get Tanyaku in on that insert, and then free B site. And look at the
Players are so
HP
low.
on the side of crew, exactly.
Spike planted.
They're gonna be creeping up here.
There.
Tanyaku's gonna get first contact. Right click
One
is deadly.
enemy remaining.
Ooh, almost misses. Here we go. Fat Rat can get a heal, but nope. Tanyaku with 4 on the round.
Yeah. Great round for him. Just diving off. Deals with the early dish pressure. Dives straight into spawn, gets 2 free kills. Meanwhile, his team's fighting in A main, trading fairly equally, and can just reconnect, go to B as we mentioned. And that will put Wood up onto 7. Nice early pistol. Now they're on the favored attack side on.
Uh-oh, Caterpillars. Here we go. 5 people through. Are they all taking the rope? They are. Single file line. Amiable has no clue what's happening. The Brim is scared. They get free
Yeah,
stuff.
he
They go
manages to
against
get
Molly.
to spawn even faster this time.
This is some good util on the fly. They're actually absolutely just hemmed in
One
by.
enemy remaining.
It doesn't matter after the weapon upgrades, so they made it to fight it out. It was a good stun into Molly into Flash, but they just don't have anything to follow up on. So now it's Art trying to see what he can do with 3 bullets and a dream, trying to take some
Spike
money
planted.
away from the attacking squad. And they know he's backing up.
I'm shot.
Gets 1, gets 2.
Out of charges.
Can get an upgrade to
Teleport's
something.
ready.
It's a judge.
Gun here.
He doesn't want that. Brown doesn't seem winnable, but maybe some damage. He's on 12 health. Who gets the Brim out?
Running low.
Ah,
Yeah, he's dead. And T.
Gotta go.
I wanted the Tenyaku around the world flank so bad there.
So did he, I'm sure.
Yeah, Wood for sure. Putting on a show here, going for some outlandish plays. The full, what was that, 4 or 5 push through
All
tower. That is a crazy play to pull out.
I wonder if we're going to see any more Caterpillar smokes from the Brimstone character. They're all lined up, 5-man hit. We may not see a single split. It might be 5 all the way. Oh, they have 3 duelists. I didn't even clock that earlier. Coming in, Caterpillar smoke into arcades. Not arcade, whatever that's called, canteen. Are they all committing? They are. They are going in. Diving in. Raise satchels. Ooh, Snowfall with an excellent shot, and they're stuck once again by a Molly. But they're usually pretty good at coming up with what to do after this spot. Ooh, get caught by Long Claw, bounce down.
Spike down.
Snowfall
Defender
can grab it and
spawn.
run.
New beacon down.
But do they expect the Sky here waiting in canteen for them? They might. It seems like they're checking it. Ooh.
They're actually checking it. That's
player
crazy.
Oh, it's hard cleared. Might have been known from
planted.
the previous util, but Snowfall. In a 1v2, one kill gives them a nade and an ult. So whatever the first engagement is very important, especially if it's not traded out immediately.
Launching
Will the
smoke.
smoke go into tower? It does not. It goes main. Saves the other one for bomb. They're ready for this. Jumps up. Oh, just gets obliterated by a right click. I think Snowfall was changing guns. Maybe bad habit of the quick switch. I don't know.
Teleport's ready.
But Art absolutely just decks him.
Yeah, it's a nice recovery from crew. Starting to figure out a way to deal with this hard aggression every time. I'm pretty sure Wood are just trying to find a different route into crew spawn every round. They've gone through dish, then they went through A main, and then tower. That time they went through canteen. So I think it's the turn.
Yeah. Well, it's the first time they've not 5-man hit.
It's true. They're actually doing like a reasonable looking strat, which is crazy.
Still 5 people for the A site. Don't get it twisted. And a Raze ult comes through, catches on the Fat Rat. Another ult used. I think Crew were on an eco, so they are just dumping ults. They do not care. And they have the site solidly. But Crew have 2 people flanking pretty
Spike
quickly.
down,
They
B.
be ready for
I'm
this.
out of here. I got
Oh,
spiked.
Massa already got the kill. Okay, so the flake is noted. Planning on this, I like this plant position
Spike
for his
planted.
teammates, not worrying about the A main. Not gonna get anything, it's really low. Massa with the trade.
Flash out.
And Long Claw, now it's just the flank. Map is flipped. Man, it's planted in a pretty decent position for these players. One kill. Oh, they're trying to clear sight.
One
Another
enemy
book
remaining.
there. Gets the spray down. Massa with the masterclass round. Needs to do it for his 11 HP teammate. Gets chunked by the nade. Oh.
One
Very good
enemy remaining.
aftershock. Gets hit. Get Masao trade. He does. Wow. Really good from Masao and lets Art just clean it up with the op shot at the end.
No fireworks
Gets the
today, I'm
defuse.
afraid.
And I think that might have been in Nico or a light buy. I don't know.
I believe so, yeah. Broken by. Just choosing to play with his ult. It's a little messy at first, but manages to get the job done. 11 HP in pocket at all. Not even close. And Wood. I'm not sure what they want to do with this round by the looks. Another 5-man hit.
Yeah. Tenyaku's about to go in with his ult. Never mind, he's watching the flank. This is gonna be a great start with Masao lined up. Doesn't shoot the dog for Art. Or gets like a 4-man stun, but has to deal with a non-stun Neon first. Just can't get it up. Art, a little awkward. Doesn't have another TP available. Fat Rat also gets obliterated. Amiable on a very fast flank. Could be watched over by Thighs. Thighs has him off as well. Oh,
Here
wait.
we go.
2v2?
One enemy
Are there
remaining.
Players in? Yeah. 2v1? After sorry. I completely lost track of what happened in that round, but the defenders just won a bunch of duels at the end. And even James popping the ult takes himself off the map and loses the 1v1, so off recovered.
Sorry to
Great
spoil the
flank
party.
pressure by Amiable.
Yeah, it looked really bad for Crew at the beginning there, like with the 2-for-1 trade in a main, but then as it splits off into those like 2 or 3 disparate duels that you were talking about, they just win more 1v1s, basically. They do have to invest the Brim ult. They also invest, I believe, the overdrive. Yeah. There's going to be a pause here. I'm not sure which team for, because even that doesn't show.
Yep.
Doesn't show.
It doesn't show up. Tactical, technical, something in chat. Help us out here, Caleb.
I don't think
Let's
you
get
can
our
see that.
man on the scene. The man in the server. He's gone.
Who paused? What
Oh.
pause?
Yeah, who paused? What's going on? You're our interviewer live on the scene. We don't know what's going on.
Well,
The screen is gray.
so whatever's happening, it sure
Oh.
is happening. Oh, what the hell
Uh-oh.
is happening to
Uh-oh.
your game capture?
Ah,
Okay.
Mix over.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, we're live. 4-man
I'm
pushing
outta
at
here.
A main. One Neon holding a dish, watching slowly, and they're doing it again. Oh, the spam.
Oh,
it's
the molly.
And the molly. Oh,
One
no.
enemy remaining.
One clock is 3 with the molly. Triple
over the
molly
ace.
kill. Hope for the ace and
Gotta
oh, he's peeking. Tenyaku.
Hey.
His team stuns for him. Gets the ace.
3 with the
Beautifully from long
molly.
goal.
I'm losing my mind.
Oh,
That's crazy from long claw. Perfect. He literally just says to them, "We've seen this one already. You've got to come up with something new, guys." Beautifully placed spray at the same time, and he's right. You know, Wooden Fence got to come up with some more crazy ideas.
I'm
We're
ready
gonna
for
sit
it.
down and take it.
Speaking of Arch ready to take a fight to them. Ooh, connects onto the shield. Big ISO value, but the shield is gone. And he's out of there. Will the breach hold the line in the meantime? Great ult to push him back. He peeks himself. Masao gets stunned on himself by, I think, Neon. Art covers for him. Nice.
go.
Now they know
your trail.
Thighs is over towards
Found
arcade.
Only on this line now. He's everywhere. And 4 players on the B site locking it down. But in the meantime,
Spike
players snuck
planted.
over on the A side, so now it's a 3v4. And sketchy Duncan's gonna maybe molly something. He does. And now this is actually a lot harder, despite that really good hold. Ooh, Fat Red does he expect that angle? No, not even the person underneath. And James is gonna take more fights. Long Claw looking for. Can't get anything after the ace
Last
round. We got 2 more
player
flanks. A main, Tenyaku, and Bren's dismantled it. So I really liked how they were playing off of each other, Art and Masao, but would simply went the other way.
Yeah, this is true. And no player on the side of crew get a kill except Art that round. 3k with the operator, but he can't do it all himself. Who do you think he is? Longclaw?
Exactly. So let's see, a little bit split. Are they gonna go fast? Just thought droning into A main, get some. Oh, I think maybe droning for an ISO ult. I don't know if he has it, if I'm being honest. But they're fast on A main, only with 3 of them. They are committed, and they have the advantage now. 4v3 post plant. Sky is healing over in A main, and they haven't taken that much space, so they have the classic 1 CT, 1 heaven. Almost gets spammed out, and Masao with the slow walk, although they are waiting for it. So just be careful with this peek, and he gets taken out by Duncan's operator. So now Longclaw and Fat Rat are in a bit of a struggle here. How will they break this
Just
through? Or
the
they just
judge.
stay? The judge is impossible to get through at this angle. Longclaws has a chance with an actual
Last
rifle,
player standing.
and James says no.
I think Fat Rat's just gonna go to try and save a gun here. There
There it is.
I believe there was an operator dropped somewhere on the map which you may be able to pick up. I think it was over towards Dish. But
I know Duncan has one, so maybe that was it, but I'm not too sure. But there
No,
were on the map.
yeah, there were 2. Like I missed both of them, but the round started with 2 op kills in different places.
Yeah, I saw they were like north side or something.
Yeah. One.
It's hard to tell
one
because
one arcade, 1 Dish.
okay. Yeah, Wood are splitting up and they all end up taking contact 1v1s at like the same time. So
I'm out of here.
I can feel your struggle. And they're doing something weird. They're going 2 towards B main and 3 towards B main, 2 towards Dish. They're gonna have contact here. Dig ulted that catch up skill. Oh, it doesn't. Farrah gets the trade though.
Gotta go.
And look at the defenders take full control of the north side. People were pushing out of arcade. And now it's another
Spike
3v4
planted.
retake.
Watching here.
James wants to peek out of here maybe, but held by the op. We've got a 2-tower
Watching
hold.
here.
Oh, they're pushing.
Here.
Oh, peeking for one. Little disjointed on the double swing, but Tenyaku bait successful. Can't peek because of the slope from the ult, although Fat Rat's just not care in the world. Tenyaku can't get it done. Lopez holding out,
Coming through.
holding on to some good control here in CT. Good flashes. He's trying it again, folks, and he can't get it this time. Art can't do much with the operator. It's awkward. He's got people on both sides. Great crossfire positions from dives. Tenyaku, you can't make it happen. Another kind of. I feel like they've won multiple man disadvantage post plants, which it's pretty easy because they're in a post plant, but still, I think the numbers are going their way at the start.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as it seems to me that as soon as crew are like finding people, they're just all magnetizing to that place on the map, which does usually earn them some kills. Can sort of exaggerate the advantage they already have, but also it means they very often give up a site.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, they have early
There's my
info.
raise button. There's my raise button.
Prepare for hellfire.
So, and they are on site really quick, and oh, it bounces back
There.
towards
Go,
Tenyaku.
go, go.
And they have sight so quickly and so easily.
One enemy
Still gets
remaining.
better of long claw. No triple molly kill this round, and it's a 1v5
Spike
for poor
planted.
Masao with the Origin Skin Frenzy. I've never seen that in my life. Always go for the knife.
Flawless.
Oof.
Another
Nothing.
flawless round to take Wood up to map point, I believe.
Match point.
Yeah, 12-10 for Wood.
Yep.
Attacking team. Their triple duelist attack side is doing work. Might be noted by some. If there's any
Yep.
BCT coaches watching, they're looking how easy it is to attack on this. Fraction.
They have, well, especially because they have two of the fastest agents in the game, right? Raze and Neon. So literally, like, we've seen it multiple times. Tenyaku and who's on the Raze, Snowfall, just appear somewhere really far forward, and the crew just have to deal with it, you know?
Yeah, and then you have the ISO ult on top of it, and it's like
Beautiful
you just have Amiable here on an island with an op and no, not an op,
Tenyaku.
just in tower, but he gets
Spike
two.
down B.
Tenyaku
Amiable
just
holding it down.
side strafes up to him. Bit of a weird move.
Sorry, I missed that. Okay, good reposition from Amiable, but they have full tower
Spike
control now.
planted.
Pull
They know he's moved.
blinded.
Amiable ready to catch this player off guard. He's on 3. Knows at least one's tower. Great. The end reposition from here. He's looking
One enemy remaining.
for 4, possibly more. Gets shut down. Can James 1v2 clutch here. Fat Rat with the Reyna ult. Not ulted, sorry. But Art cleans it up.
And that is one away from taking us to overtime on this. The craziest
Yeah.
of maps.
Possibly the most important and will be most watched map of PCMT history.
Oh, for sure. I'd love to see Wood go for another one of their, like, super fast 5-mans.
Need a
It
drop.
looks like they're going to go split again. Are they doing an Atzor style onto A now?
Salamat, thanks.
Looks like it.
Brimmy, Stimmy with Raze towards Dish. Another dog around here. Stun's gonna slow down the dog, but not much else. But Masao gets a big pick onto James. Oh, he's in a one and done here. He got spotted out. They know. Will he turn the flash in time? Gets help from Fat right here. No, that's illegal. You can't be doing that. Give Art, or not Art,
Spike down
give
A.
Crew a break. But Fat Right gets a trade at least, so it's not all bad. But jeez, Tenyaku
Last
cannot
player
be getting away
standing.
with that. And it looks like Crew are shutting down the much slower attack than the fast splits that we were just praising, and they get picked apart for it.
Team Ace.
Lock it.
And we're going to overtime.
Switching sides.
I'm
Overtime.
out of here.
And so now Crew are on offense. Wooden Fence are on defense. And I barely remember the first half. How will they fare? They have a Neon going on their own, and he's going back on the other side. Never mind.
It was usually 4 stacks towards A, and then 1 on B.
Yeah, I
It
swear
looks
they
like-
never put people north side that much, and they're doing that again, and they're Neon and Sky are probably going to take all of north side in the first 10 seconds of the round.
Satchel out. Go, go, go.
Yeah, 4 players from Wood
Gotta go.
fully clear the side, crunch no one, and Crew have not moved. They are waiting for that crunch to happen on their side, but they realize that it hasn't happened, so they're going to start exploring the map. Sal gets a good pick on the snowfall. All the way in CT? No, that was off the map. I believe he took the rope.
Yes.
Missile punishes that. Amiable punishes someone somewhere, and now they have a lot of room to work with. They're very patient on this round. It's working wonders for them. Tenyak sneaky in. Can he make it up here? Wow. Amiable with a great downwards flick. And this round is fully in control of Crew.
Wood, I think. No, they didn't. They swapped back. Ah!
Yep, they swapped.
One enemy
Little
remaining.
contact play, Art gets it. And great round for them, honestly.
Side spotted towards spawn. I believe Nassau wanted to go for the knife there, unfortunately.
Switching sides. Match point.
Now we're back to familiar territory. Crew on the defense.
I remember this one. It's looking like we're
Go, go, go.
going for a B split. And the strong side is gonna run into Amiable
I'm out of here.
immediately by the looks.
Let's see if he can either get one and get out, or ooh, insta smoke. But I feel like they would have heard this. Commit. I like the committal into the double spray. He gets his 2, puts his team in a position to win, and probably noted that the ISO was there, and they've got 2 people looking and catch James off guard. He was not ready for that. Although Fat Rat gets traded,
This way.
still a 2v3, 2v2 on the site. Good stall by Longclaw. Yes, Longclaw. And for them to think differently, we've got Art with his trip, holding Sands and holding A main. They've got that on lock. And we're going to see who takes contact first. It looks like it's going to be the Brim on the Neon here.
Go, go,
Tanyaku.
go.
Great shot. Opens up a lot of options for them. Looks like they're going to try to crunch on the A. Art gives up the A line. And I believe you can't hear the zip line through there, so he tries to help his team on the B line, and they guess correctly, because the wooden fence players are
30 seconds
creeping up
left.
in the op line. Ooh, legs him. 30 HP. Gets the heal up.
This.
We'll get to
Gotta
100,
go.
no armor. Tries it again. Through the op line, slides across, gets
Last
stunned.
player
Asao
standing.
with the punish.
Spike down
And
B.
now, no
Last
slider
player
available for Dice to
standing.
get through the line, but Asao preserves
10
Dice,
seconds
and now Art
left.
doesn't want to peek and lose to the 1v1. The plant is good. Art will know where it's at, hold the line, flash to get him off.
I've got your
He's away.
trail. Time to hunt.
Dice has the ult as well.
Scout found one.
Tense scenes here. Takes the jump. Wow. Kind of, I don't even know.
Switching
I
sides.
don't even know. Insane
Overtime.
2v2 there from
Another fight? Please
all 4 of those
wait.
players.
Let's leave
Yeah,
whatever
'cause
happened in the past.
Both ways, like 3 different times. But eventually sorted out to take us back to overtime round 2. If we get the overtime record in this fucking game,
We're going the distance. We're only on
Again.
map 1. Buckle in.
I'm out of
Deep
here.
smoke. They choose to respect it. Crew do not want any part of that, but they take the under control. Duncan is unaware. Gets caught with the back turn. Does not think about that angle at all. And that draws 3 players towards B side. James peeking down. Farron cannot make it up to the rope once again. Art gets his pick, but they are locked out of the sight. Masao is going to realize that there's no one here. Calls the rest of his team back. But Tenyaku does not come early. We have the Skydog on the defense side, clearing out space. Masao gets a great pick there. And now they have a nice 3-2 post plant with a lot of room.
Spike plant.
They even smoked up the side, forces a flash to come through. Snowfall has an ult from all of his kills.
Last player
Gets stunned,
standing.
amazing by Masao. Has absolutely taken control of this round and is ready for the thighs peak. Gets a flash of his own. Thighs hears the reload.
Finished.
Oh, tries the wide swing, but not quite enough health. Dies to 1 body shot.
Blinded.
Had a
Gets the
step
flash
towards sand
onto
as
the
well.
Sands player. But Op holds strong. Good try from Thighs, but Masao with the masterclass round.
Switching sides. Match point.
Yeah, for sure. I like what we saw there from the attacking side, but it's definitely like the slower playstyle probing worked nicely for them there. Probably the defense were expecting a fast track, 'cause we saw so much of them earlier in the game, right? But that sort of more tempered approach, getting some info,
Time to hunt.
and the lurk from Masao finding the open site, gorgeous.
Scout
Now,
destroyed.
they might try their patented really quick hit on the side of Wood, but look at Crew. They are 4 people strong on A site with the flank already coming in. Can they hold strong? Just Art on the site. I believe he's up top. Is there no yet? No one's winning their fights though. Tenyaku just frags out. Amiable's here early. Can he plant? He can.
Spike
Denies a
down
plant
A.
as well. James low up top. Duncan with an off on Sands.
Last
on
player
dish.
standing.
Sao takes out the weak James. He gets a good flash with a jump peek. Beautiful.
Defenders win.
Gorgeous by Masao. Putting on a breach masterclass to close out the final 2 rounds of overtime.
Yeah, and Crew will take it. So, we're going to take a quick break while we get things set up for map 2, which is going to be Lotus, I believe. Lovely.
I accidentally got rid of the scoreboard, so why don't you take a screenshot?
Yeah, I got it.
Welcome back to the game of the year. You're about to see open crazy style. 5 players mound, defense. 5 players mound, offense. Here we go. Classic on the ground. It is a brawl. Who's gonna look to make first contact? Worried about the door? Nope, it's 5v5. 1 choke point. Someone's gotta make a move. That's how it goes in first. Leads the charge for his team. It's an absolute bloodbath. Smoke put down. Oh, but Crew are turning the tide. Oh, it's Longclaw. This is the backstab opportunity. And
Grenade!
doesn't make the cut. Oof. Okay, so just round 1 by defense. Yes, that is right. We have Genji, who was not in the last game.
Yeah, James
Okay.
subbed out, Genji subbed in.
Okay, so no more James. Genji is in. Everyone
This
else
seems
is
to
the
be
same.
a popular match to play in.
We finally, us here on the casting booth, we can press tab. We can read the chat. I can see
I have
what most
numbers
people
on my
have.
players so I can observe
Oh,
vaguely
it is
respectively.
beautiful. We are no longer in extra mode. Now, somehow there is like a full buy on both teams. Maybe, I have no idea how this happened. Oh, it's probably because no one bought any util, so it is like a full second buy on both sides. Judges, Outlaws, even 2 Vandals on the defense, Spectres. Amazing defensive crunch here. Crew are going all the way around to
gone.
see,
Here.
can Genji hold the line in Waterfall with the Guardian? Oh, and
Last
Love
player
I
standing.
didn't see that. Genji gets the double outlaw. Explosive start to this map 2. Anxiously awaited after that long slog of OT in map 1.
Yeah, it's a nice crunch into B from Wood. Snowfall and Genji there. Getting a couple kills into the side, and then as you mentioned, no, not Genji, sorry. Snowfall and was it Thighs? Getting a couple kills into the side, and then Genji absolutely holding it down in Waterfall when they try and split towards C.
And now I've got a real eco, because that last round was supposed to buy in. They are getting shut down from this A lobby control. This is going to be hard to get through. Reach on both sides, though. They're looking to come out. They don't have guns. They don't care. Amiable sending it. TP out.
Spike
Get
down
absolutely
A.
crunched. That Omen Punch kind of misses.
1 enemy
Genji
remaining.
takes the next 2, though. All in all, push, shut down. This A lobby is going to be hard to take. You've got Nade coming in, Paranoia from the Omen, all the breach util,
Yeah.
and especially on an
Yoru
eco,
Flash
it's pretty hard
even.
to break.
And they have so much delay that even if they manage to break through it, like it's fairly likely
Time to
Tenyaku can make it over, but by then he's looking to be favoring the snipers already. He can get down to stairs, break it out, but they're gonna try it
Despite
again.
that, they're gonna try again. Here we go. Breach stun. They get over to Broken Wall a little bit easier, beating those flashes, but overall, they are safe. 3 players up by the door. They are getting spammed out by Fat Rat. Genji has to ult to save his life, and they take control of this pretty handily. He sees everyone there, but can he do anything? No, he TPs away. Meanwhile, Amiable goes through the broken door, takes a little pot shot, and just regroups with the team down in A. Will they expect this? I think whoever that chamber played in Tenyaku, I think he got through. Yeah, Art had no clue because his trip was a little off. Pings it.
Adieu.
Last player
Gets
standing.
2, can't get 3. Amiable with 3 on the round. Genji's already here pretty quick. Drops silent.
Fake teleport.
Looking to do some kind of flash play. Jumps out. Now they know where he is. Can he make this retake happen? Of the impossible opening. Crew looking to hold on. So walk. As expected. Not quite a wide piece, so great opening from Crew. Gets a little sketchy.
Yeah, for sure. The util dump, like, I think they waited it out a little bit, and also Longclaw using the TP that time to get all the way across to back bubble really gave them a couple more angles to shoot from. And on the other side as well, Masao with the aftershock through into that sort of cubby area over by baby door. Just absolutely destroyed those players, forcing them out into the open.
And looking to do the exact same thing again. Genji has to get out. And they're pretty comfortable with taking this now. That's 2 rounds in a row. 5 players though, no flank watch, so they're gonna have to either make a move pretty quick or they're gonna be really worried about their flank here. Little ties with an Odin. He's gonna want to just mow them down with this giant machine gun here. But they're slowing it down. And the slowdown is working. Little chamber moves over to B side, covers that broken wall, rotate. Ready to pop flash out. This could be deadly. Snowfall catches no one because it's in the smoke. He gets one anyway. And this Odin, get the neon sliding through, gets one. Has to turn the flash. Absolutely great by Masao there to kind of force that turn. Otherwise, that Odin could have got everyone. Tenyaku went off. Doesn't quite hit the flick. And another back fight. And Art hits his. Almost doesn't get the timing quite right, but is Tenyaku gonna go for this? He's thinking about it. Decides to go with the headhunter. Masao's pushing from behind. Ooh, turns around just in time. Nope. Oh, Masao actually
So
has the movement, but gets domed at the end. Oh,
Last
now
player
Tenyaku.
standing.
Now Tenyaku, Amiable's turn. And Art cleaves it up. Okay. So, a little bit of dodge shots.
Please do not
A couple guns
mistake my
go down, but they
smile.
take away
I take
the
this
big one
song
from
very
Tenyaku. But
seriously.
you got enough kills where he can just pop his ult now and have one anyway.
That works.
Yeah, it's nice, and it's going to be fairly even coming in on the buy here. As they even up, looking a bit more spread, almost defaulty coming out from the side of crew here. Maybe getting bored of going A main. 4 rounds in a row, is that?
Get out of my way!
Well, yeah, this is the 9th round. Fat Rat gets noted, takes a ding, 140 on him. He is now a glass cannon. Dashes forward. Deals with the stun. Duncan has a deadly line here, and Genji. Oh, and that doesn't catch. This is a beautiful ult. Great cover stun by Masao. And only a couple trades. It looks like it's going to be a big fight. He's ready with the breach ult from his own, but gets caught from behind. The cover from thighs, and Art gets still getting picks throughout all of this, despite some great defensive util. They're pushed back, and look at the aggro positions. Would have full control of the entire map. They are pinned in here on the offense. Can they
One
break out?
enemy remaining.
They're going towards the op line.
Spike down.
covered.
Attacker spawn.
Now we're going back to the Genji. Longclaw gets that. Does he know that the AC side is free? No, he's waiting for these players. Gets an Omo ult onto A, and they have no clue. This is winnable. 72 health. We'll have 1, maybe 2 smokes to play around. Players grouping up. Full util on the side of the Rays, so
He will have 2
Could
smokes
see
by the time
maybe
they
an
get
ult.
here, though.
oh, this is great. He is here very fast as he peek. He does. Bad timing because they both saw. Gets naded off. Smokes. Now he's kind of in a bad spot. He has no TP to get out. And he's going to be covered for. Yep. Good try. Goes for the timing swing on stairs. Doesn't quite hit the timing he's looking for and gets locked out of the site.
These
That
new friends of
early
ours are
round
not too friendly.
crunch towards C from the side of Wood, disgusting. Like the breach ult from Snowfall, combined with Genji getting early over to the box the other side, able to just create a massive crossfire with Duncan and absolutely capitalize on that. But as you mentioned, Art getting picks the whole time makes that a competitive round. And it's just unfortunate Longclaw decided to take that early peek.
You want to play?
Maybe
Let's
just wanted to
play.
shave one player off the play. They pay for it, and it's fast into A once more.
Almost out.
Yeah, here we go. Amy will take the full site. They weren't really playing for this. Oh, he gets the Raze ulted, but his ult ran out anyway. It was just a player with a classic that gets taken out in the end. So Crew will kind of take that trade. Now they got to get out of here. Ooh, Snowfall looking to take out Util at the wrong time. Genji as well gets ulted. Can he TP out? No, he doesn't react in time. And I believe this was an eco on the side
Spike
of
planted.
Crew, and this is really winnable. You have 2 Vandals and Chamber ult. Masao is very low HP though. And we're going to see the smoke allows both of these players to get through without the Chamber seeing. Sneaking up onto the site. Can they clear out Longclaw while he's looking at Kevin?
Last player
And
standing.
he's not aware. Masao though gets his 3rd on the round. He's ready for the aftershock here. He's going to do it on the tap. Doesn't allow that player to defuse a spike. Might go for a spam.
I would apologize
No.
to them, but
Has a
alas,
fault line. Lets our walk up.
Gun here.
Pretty masterfully played by Masao. He was low HP for most of his builds there too.
Yeah, that was at least a low buy coming in, and just ult spamming their way out. They get the overdrive in to make a load of space into the site. The blade storm out from Fat Rat as well. Didn't get too much, but Art holding it down once more with the big old sniper rifle.
Big one. He's even bought one of his own with his cash, and they've got a 3-person stack, kind of like a crunch from a previous round, and we're gonna see how disciplined they are. Okay, Art hasn't noted these players in B main might speed it up, and actually they're moving up. They want to take all this control. They see Art with the op. They're taking the space aggressively, but B site is theirs for the time being. Oh, Art is running away from these players, flanking as fast as he can. Meanwhile, fight's going on site. 2 players coming out of heaven. Genji's gonna flash out.
Spike planted.
Oof, doesn't quite. I think he gets turned by Fat Rad with a good response. Meanwhile, flank players coming in. Oh, and a bucket kill. Oh, whiff by Duncan. Art gets the follow-up. Now sides are flipped. Snowfall looking for a stick.
One enemy remaining.
Nice bubble
Go,
smoke.
go.
Tenyaku stunned. Dead. Okay. So another round that looks like it's in a good position, but B site being so close quarters, those eco guns got a lot of value that they didn't like.
Yeah, for sure. And like seeing the aggression coming in through Mound there, Art does exactly the right thing. Falls back, gets a nice dominant line with the operator, and delays them for so long, buys so much time for his team to take the whole of B site.
Okay. Now this time they finally choose to go towards A without the big crunch waiting for them, so it's just going to be Genji on the door. I'm not sure if he's going to want to open it with really no support. The breach is here at Waterfall, but not quite in time to stall out the push. Stun that goes out, and he's only got a Bucky. Snowfall's taken out. Genji opens the door, but it's just big
Spike
pressure.
planted.
Crew. Good finish. I didn't realize he had an off as well. Genji gets his Bucky. He has an ult. I'm not sure if he'll want to invest it here. Another Bucky kill. Crew are just wandering into these Buckies, making this winnable for Wood. Spam's not finding much. Fat Rat is now in that position with an operator. Hits the thighs. Okay. This should be pretty nice now. Duncan's gonna go forward, see if he can try to find anything. He's sneaking. They're not ready. These players have no clue. Oh, but he can't really see anyone. And now they know.
Last player standing.
Plug gets that. And they are all dead, by the way.
Indeed.
Expensive round for an anti-eco. And Genji gets an off.
Yeah, I think they'll still be able to squeak out a full buy. Oh, they want to buy another op. Maybe not then. Gonna have to be... Okay, a regen shield or 2. Versus a nice full buy on the other side. Gonna go with double snipers here by the looks from Crew.
Yeah, Fat Rat's for the Outlaw, but I guess he can hit Tenyaku or Snowfall with this. Get someone killed. And they are taking Rubble. They've been able to take Rubble quite a few times now without massive cost to it because the defense are, what is he doing on top of the wall? Duncan TP's on top.
Wait, what? I didn't even see him
He
on
got
the
one.
mini map.
Yeah,
What?
He was on the revolving door. Oh, I've never seen that. Check. Okay, sorry. They're coming out of door. And the entire team is here. They wisely TP out of there because the entire defensive team was on A. Got the chamber here. Art trying to get a free kill. He doesn't.
It was all on his own though.
One
Yeah,
enemy
gets the pick,
remaining.
and now it's a dire. Fat Rat all on his own. They're gonna hear him rotating. They already know where he's at. I almost just said we need to see a replay, but whoops. Not quite yet. Yeah, Duncan
By the way,
TP'd on top of the
Caleb,
revolving door as it was opening.
that's
And got one.
Caleb, Crew 1 map 1 is not showing on the overlay. Also, I believe Wood's 2 and 6, not 3 and 5, but I'm not 100% on that one.
Move.
Fair enough.
Maybe are fine. Masal's holding a long line. And they kind of notice that they're able to take rubble for free, so they just walk down it. Although it's not silent
Get out of
because
my way.
Farrah dashes and shoots. So 4 players, 5 players actually were crushing towards A side, but Art gets a great lurk. Gets caught though. Are they going to commit to this? All the defenders are here. And they have good guns. It's a bit
Spike down A.
indecisive on the side of Crew, and they're getting picked apart. They still don't know what they want to do, and they're just going to take these angles one by
One
one,
enemy
peeking the
remaining.
op, peeking into the crossfires,
Okay,
and they are
done.
just crunched.
Grenade.
Yeah,
Last
they're
round
almost
in the half.
like a bit too suspicious of like, okay, if they're not throwing any util at
Get a
us,
drop.
gaining rubble control, there's going to be so much on the site, and they hesitate so much at that it just gives Wood so much time to push through baby door, get players over towards stairs. You saw Art, not Art, Tenyaku on the operator there, and the whole time, pretty much, Masao was just sitting in spawn on flank watch, joined super late, and then just too late to help out his team.
Last round of the half, and as Thighs points out in all chat, the Breach has their ult, so we're going to see how they want to use this. They're opening this round a bit slow. Maybe the first default of maybe this entire game, perhaps? Including map 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Definitely didn't see one in map 1.
The defenders are taking this opportunity to take some space. Oh, they're ready to push. Both breaches trading util, but Snowfall. Aggro positioning. The result into the void, but Art doesn't quite hit the op shot. He might try to repeat, but they know he's
Last
there.
player
Dodges the
standing.
stun, gets smoked off, and yeah, he doesn't have to go for this, I fear. Oh.
That is a rough one.
You hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it.
Switching sides.
Or you love to see it.
And that means Wood will take a slim lead going into the halftime. And yeah, I mean, defaulting is all very well, but you need to be able to hold down the angles, and just the op coming out once again from Tenyaku, holding it down in mound, winning out those fights means they get all that space and they can crunch behind the other players, right?
Yeah, they just kind of abuse the slow push by taking the space for themselves
I'll
faster
cut
than
soon.
the attackers can. But now they're lining up to maybe
Here.
rectify those mistakes. They are ready to full 4-person push into the weak site. And we're going to see if they are fast enough to get here before the defenders can come over to help. And I don't think so. This is looking like a 5v5 retake, provided the chamber doesn't die. Yep. TV's back, so 5v5 retake, all pistols. Tenyaku did take a lot of hits, he's low. Groups onto the site. They're going to be scared about the flank, but no flank comes through. Trade goes out on site. Tenyaku gets caught looking at the wrong corner. Long Claw
Last
gets one
player
pushing.
standing.
And Snowfall gets knifed. Oh,
I'm out of here.
That is knife for knife, 1-to-1. Not counting all the ones with the start, I suppose, but they get their revenge for.
Yeah, a knife round's
Who
fair
got
play,
knifed?
you know.
Gotta go.
Whereas,
It was Art that got knifed previously, and now Masao sends a reply.
And it's a nice retake there from the side of crew. They push up 2 on the flank. They have 1 coming in through waterfall, 2 from CT, and just would have no space to play.
Right here.
They all crunched onto the site, and they tried to take space too late, and it doesn't exactly end too well for them.
There it doesn't. And now they're gearing up for 5-player B contact. I'm expecting a contact into an explosive fast hit once they make any noise. But Masao is going to have a good stun line. There it is. Tries to peek after it. Gets absolutely shut down. Spam comes through by
Spike
Amiable
down,
and
B.
Art. So it is dealt with. I think these next couple kills matter. Very smart from Amiable to get out of that angle and not die.
One enemy remaining.
Long claw gets that. And they don't really know where Genji is. He might have an option to get one unawares if he picks his timing correctly, but getting the spike is a whole nother matter. It's gonna creep forward.
Oh, looking forwards.
Yeah,
Set.
no one's looking at him.
Amiable's could. Yeah, there you go.
Doesn't have time to go for any kind of knife play, but
He does get a free rifle if he gets away with life.
are they gonna camp it or break it? The TP. They are camping it, so his only option is
30
to
seconds left.
survive for 30 seconds. Or save us the time.
Yeah, very considerate. Being that it is, what, 3 a.m. now? Nearly 3 a.m. for me.
Oh no.
It's okay, I signed up for this shit.
Fair, fair. And then
Yeah,
we'll do it again.
Yeah. I don't hate the thought, to be fair. It's just the very fast rotate from the Neon means that he can be there to support Masao super quickly.
Mm-hmm. Now Fat Rat's gonna get tested with this Ares and Dash Online. Oh, gets caught walking, although only an Ares given. Breach demonstrates both ways. There's a Yoru on the site. Will they be ready for this? Look at Genji. Look at the space he has. Will he be able to get anything done from here? Oh, the long claw is still trading up bullets, opening doors. This flank spotted. There he is. He gets his value. Keeps the judge. And now the defenders are kind of in a weird spot. Coming from the attacking angle. Gonna go in with breach util. I believe that wall doesn't flash go through. He'll take the with the trade. Art gets the trade back, and here we go. Genji in a different clutch this time. Shotgun battle goes the way of Masao. And I feel like that round had a lot of scrappy weapons from both sides, so crew are going to really like that they won that and be able to start building something, but there's really no rifles on the ground to kind of get, so this might be another rifle v rifle. There's crazy guns on all sides.
Masao looking like he wants to keep the stinger that he picked up that round, which is kind of crazy, but I guess on the right angle it could work out for him. I gotta try this C mount take again.
Yeah, and this time crew have 3 people here.
Party's
He sees
over.
it. One way is good. Gets the second, pops another dash. Sees it's fake, it still gets him. And Art can't TP away either. Both TP and dash agents just get caught out. Now, paranoid to delay. Okay, Amiable gets in. Gets stunned. No team has quite full control of the site. They're trying to flood in. Okay, but Wood, they're all in the site. They are admitted. Amiable doesn't get any shots connecting on the 1 HP Duncan. But the aftershock is good to build plant.
standing.
And the flash goes out, but Genji absolutely shuts him down. And Duncan's gonna take control of the smoke. Long claw. Can't make it happen. And 10 HP on Duncan. Takes down 4.
He got like 3 kills on 10 HP, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's a monster round from him. Does fluff the TP he tries to go for, I think, trying to get up onto the box, get that cheeky angle up there. But absolutely improvises, adapts, and overcomes. And it's going to be a very broken buy now for the side of crew. Art manages to get an operator, and pretty much everybody has to save it. You just miss out on a vandal other than that.
Yeah, hero op, hero rifle, and maybe a neon ult. Fat Rat is just
Very dead.
in no man's land with no gun at least, but still.
Who's next?
We've got the 2 sheriffs holding it down. Oh, they get coming up too.
Off your feet!
Medieval gets one to the smoke even though he was spotted.
That's crazy.
They are fully taking the site. Longclaw gets one even though he's stunned. Wow. Crew are winning the disadvantaged sheriff fights. Masao gets obliterated for trying to push through that. Tenyaku gets that. Oh no, it's falling apart.
Last player standing.
20 HP Longclaw does not make the magic that 10 HP Duncan did, and now it's this hero up. Doesn't make it happen. Only 2 kills for crew are Sheriff 1 taps from a stun and through a smoke.
Yep.
Not the hero guns.
Honestly, would you expect anything else from this game?
I suppose not.
And now, oh, okay, I kind of see the logic here. Art was like 1 away from his ult the previous round, so he bought the op anyway. Now he can play with his ult. They still have enough to buy rifles around it.
Okay, yeah.
So it
Maybe-
does make logical sense. It just looked very strange in the moment.
Speaking already, we have the jet players spamming through the door with an Odin. I like it. Oh, they are not ready. Fat Rat has no idea that they're pushing this. They don't miss out there either. Oh, he's so stuck. Can he get one? Breach 1v1 goes the way of Snowfall. And this is weird. Players are all over each other. Oh, the stun doesn't connect on Snowfall. He gets that reply as well. Would or take control of this slowly.
Last
Long
player
claw.
standing.
Still can't get the better Snowfall. He wins 4 1v1s on the site.
Okay, which gun to pick
It's
this
a battle of the
time?
breaches.
Yeah, it really was. It lasted like 15 seconds because they just kept flashing each other and then waiting a second and then flashing each other and then waiting a second. But Snowfall makes so much time for the rest of his team to get on site. But then Masao just comes back with 4 kills. Back to back to back to back. Crazy.
Well, Tenyaku's creeping up rubble, and not a single defender is on the A side, except for Fat Rat, who is now jump spotting. But, Art!
Spike down. C.
The value not getting, but his team cleans it up with
1 enemy remaining.
Masao getting 3 on top of the amiable. He must have picked up a gun because he got a frenzy kill at the start, so even though a little bit of an unfortunate whiff, Masao is trying to put his name back as the breach player of this game. Gets 3 on the round and hits his triple-double.
He does. And now, Tenyaku, the longest rap in the world. But it's taken so long that Fat Rat's already starting to think about this.
One less.
Not quite hard enough. Surely this is fine for the defense. We've got 3 players watching this angle.
30 seconds
Tenyaku
left.
walks in, gets 1, isolates. Wait, he doesn't know he's TP behind him.
That's such a crazy play.
Notice.
I feel like he should have known, but you know, heat of the moment, he's clutching.
I think he just thinks he can get the kill onto Amiable before Tenyaku. No, not Tenyaku. Art's gonna creep up behind him, but whips the first shot as Amiable's like velocity is getting changed by the mound.
That works. I'm too far.
It's unfortunate. That was pretty winnable,
Teleport's
especially
ready.
with how Tenyaku's been playing this map.
Been some incredible solo plays on both teams. Now, we're seeing a lot of C action, and we see it again. Art just creating some pressure, TP's away. Kind of plays Amiable in. They might not expect him on this line. He doesn't really peek it either. Now we have 2 ults committed. Thighs with the rocket. Does he get Art here? Close. It sails past. Art is safe. 5v5 retakes, 2 ults down on the side of the offense. The door's being opened a lot. Plat gets player watching the door though. They are making headway. Ooh, dig through the smoke. Longclaw gets 2 on CT.
One
And
enemy
this is looking
remaining.
great for the offense. Amiable gets that, and he is crushed. 1, 2, doesn't get much more, but looked like there was a chance. Great crunch by the defense on all sides.
Yeah, they don't get anything on the way in. It's basically a 5v5 retake, and I don't know, just if Thighs had placed his Razor just a little bit further, gone for splash damage, I feel like it's like not the hardest read in the world to think that the Omen player, maybe not the Omen player, the Chambers, maybe sitting inside of that smoking waterfall. That could have been a very different round, but then with that combined with Longclaw getting those 2 over towards CT, suddenly 2 people trying to hold a site against
You want to
5 is,
play? Let's play.
Well, we finally get our big rubble fight for the first time since like round 3.
and
And it is going the way of Wood so far. Amiable gets his 1. Oh, Art's helping out. But I don't think it's quite enough. It's a 2v3. But Art can maybe hold this down. They're not able to get out yet. He has his TP. Out. And he gets that pick. Okay. So many kills, but now it's a 2v2, and Longclaw here's this. They can't quite get to see before them, but they know that they're both there. Is he going to commit this? He does. Only hits onto 1.
One enemy remaining.
That's 3.
Art absolutely holding it down
Spike
on this
planted.
defensive round. He is a defensive rock. And Longclaw takes some pot shots. They know Thighs front sight. Art holding the upper walkout. Longclaw sees him lower. Gets a satchel away. I don't know if it's planted for him. It is not. He's going to have to come through the smoke if he wants to stop the defuse. But he's going to go for the nade
One
first.
enemy remaining.
Gets his 1. Okay. Very winnable. Here we go. Thighs goes for a long walk around. Correctly reads that Longclaw will not stick the full duration. He's playing this masterfully. Wow. That is a nice 1v2 by Thighs.
yeah, I mean, he just banks on the fact that Longclaw, once it gets it down to the 1v1, banks that Longclaw's gonna half it rather than stick the defuse. He's a brave man, but he knows pros, and if there's anybody playing this game right now, it's pros. Do not fake.
And that brings us to 11 to 10 off of the back of that. We're gonna have a gun round with Fat Rat using the knives. Otherwise, this is for all the marbles. Tenyaku gets a pick. Genji gets another. Art gets a reply, trying to not let them get to map point. Fat Rat has no knives available. Can't get it done. And this is gonna be a really hard 2v4 retake. We're gonna have Wood here with full control. We've got flank watch. We've got people ready to push into CT or just hold this crazy to get through angle here. It's gonna be really tough for Art to get through here. He has to hit the shot on Genji. He gets the spam. Suddenly
at
it's
the
a
same
2v2 and
time.
it's winnable.
Teleport's ready.
They did. Duncan got his as well. Or sorry, Longclaw. But Art, will he expect Duncan here?
Last player
Close.
standing.
Can't get the reply. He gets a flash. gets a teleport, Duncan gets a teleport of his own up top, and that's what seals the deal. Honestly, Crew got a little close, but can't quite break that
Match point.
4-player hold onto A site, and now match point for Wood.
Indeed, this would even up the series that we're currently unsure whether it's going to map 3, even if it is even. This may be the first ever draw in Plat Chat members Tourney's history.
True, true.
Or I think they may have agreed to play like a one round of Icebox or something as a tiebreaker.
Who's next?
Oh, yes. Well, a little combo here. They know he's still here.
Brother, hit your TP, please.
He tried to greed, but he gets out safe. No damage taken on anyone. Quite yet. It's going to be a 5v5 retake on the C-site. Bomb taking a while to get planted, though. Genji getting low from the spam. It's good from Amiable. They're ready.
Spike
I think
planted.
he has a judge. One shot. No trade.
Off your feet!
Ult's flying out. Both inside of the offense.
No,
Doesn't get skewed, doesn't get ulted. But 3v3 at the end of the day, Snowfall. Does he get body block from Fat Rat is tragic.
One enemy
They know he's
remaining.
here. Can he get traded? It's an off.
Attackers
Snowfall
win.
wins the battle, the breaches.
Yeah, and that will take it for Wood. It's a chaotic final round for sure. Jumping through smokes with judges, whiffing results at someone who's standing right next to you. But an entertaining game for sure. And that will either take us to our deciding map of, what is it, Sunset? Or possibly we'll be doing a single round decider on Icebox. Let me just check with the players. Are we going for map 3 or do people need to go?
Map 3.
Now we're getting
Map 3. Map 3. I don't really care. No!
If we're gonna play, I don't want to break.
Dude, skirmish 5v5 would be so funny to determine series.
That would be really funny, but I really want to play Sunset.
Fair enough. I'm down for Sunset.
No, but Sunset was what was said originally.
I'm down for Icebox.
I'm actually down for really anything but Icebox, actually.
Damn. Someone's a hater.
Literally anything but that.
Alright, let's run Breeze. Lock in.
That would be fine with it.
Damn, really? Someone's this
I like
Icebox hater. Goddamn.
Can we
No,
play
I'm down for
Breeze,
Sunset.
though?
I'm down for Sunset. Is there I wish we could do that. I'd be down for Old Breeze. That'd be funny.
Okay, guys. Sunset.
Let's do it. That is totally fine. I assumed as much.
They are hot. I'm tired.
How do you think I feel?
Fair, fair. I'm just not a
Still-
yapper, so the two maps are taking a
Yeah,
toll.
fair enough. Fair enough. But like, oh my, it is too much brain power to be even obsing and coloring. I am very much struggling. I cannot imagine how lost I would be if I was trying to play by play as well.
At least we have the tab and overlay. We're making it work. We're making it happen.
I mean, if it's gonna if it's gonna be scuffed for any game, it might as well be the one that we're not even playing the actual map pool. Let's be real. And this match was gonna be scuffed anyway because it's my first time observing. Yes, exactly. On the hardest map to observe on as well, might I add. And then our lovely teams decided to do full fucking 1v1s in every different part of the map at the same time. Easy.
Double
Ooh,
initiator
loving
versus
the-
double duelist.
Yeah, and loving the Sage pick from Snowfall. I'm gonna represent the Paper Rex fucking Grimwall as shit. So it will be who's starting on the Wood starting on the defense, I think. Yeah, Wood on defense, Crew on
Yes.
attack.
Oh, yeah, let me follow you. Okay, here we go. Now we'll see. This is heating up. Which team wants it more? One map on each side. And they're going mid. Round one. And the defense has absolutely no one here. The door's gonna be broken. Crew responded to the Dart Art gets spammed but no punish. So many scans, no damage done though. Flash is coming through. They are crunching this mid, and a wall coming out denies that space in market. So is locked up. They're right next to each other. They don't know. Duncan gets the better though. So this is shut down, but meanwhile, the attacking side is lurked up A. Everyone's focusing on mid so much that A is wide open for the taking. And this is now pretty doable on the side of the offense.
Spike planted.
Thais is just running. No care in the world. Takes them by surprise. They are ready for just the full sprint, but
Last
doesn't expect
player
Art on top.
standing.
And now it's just Art. 21 health and a dream. Goes into the smoke. What do they expect? Duncan doesn't have a smoke for 10 more seconds. But it's
Defuse the spike.
Yeah, it's a crazy mid fight. I even missed that they walled for quite a while at the start there. But just absolutely denying that space into Garage.
Shadows traveling.
And then,
yeah, it's pretty good by the defenders.
yeah, honestly, like, you don't really expect a fast mid crunch on the first round of Sunset. Because it's such a long range, it becomes who has bought more sheriffs a lot of the time. But with that mid smoke up the top and the wall, they were just corralled into mid, forced to make a uneasy play into top mid. Almost made it work with the space gained over towards A.
Yep, now they've got the advantage here. Sanyaku just gets out after getting flashed. Plays it safe. One way comes out and the wall. Genji gets his pick in mid from the lurker there.
Lurkers.
Long claw hits his. Yeah. Good clean defense here from the side of the better guns. Crew are maybe going to try to walk somewhere, but as of right now, would have total control of the map.
Yeah, cheeky shorty play up through. I mean, if you're on the eco, you might as well try for something fun, right? Doesn't get spotted by the drone in mid, but meanwhile, Fat Rat manages to get one over towards A.
Oh.
This is
Yeah,
still
time doesn't
doable.
quite work out.
Heal up, squad.
Smokes come out from both sides covering mid, but wow. Is that Long Claw in the Sova? No, that's Genji. Genji takes the space back immediately. And now they know they're all going A. Oh,
30 seconds
stuck
left.
good though. He gets punished. But all the defenders are here. Slow orbs are nasty. They're just stuck in elbow.
The blind
Jumps through.
stinger through.
It's somehow a 2v2.
Last player standing.
Oh, so
TP is
Spike
good from
down.
Duncan.
10 seconds left.
Surely he gets this as well. Okay. Honestly, should not have been that scary. So, pretty good on Crew to fight through and get some guns to them. Make it a little pricier than it initially looked like.
Yeah, and already the glass cannon op coming out on Art. With should be full rifles around it. And it's going to be against, as you mentioned, a pretty broken buy. And would look undecided if they want to just go balls to the wall, buy up around it. Tenyaku is taking a rifle. Rest of his team, low buying. They have that one Bulldog, one Stinger saved over, but the orb's already spotted out from Art.
Yeah, a little bit of contact. You're gonna see some 1v1s here, both B main and mid. Tenyaku wins his, gets out, and they are none the wiser.
Healing over here.
It's gonna be hard to take. They're gonna have one smoke available, maybe for market if they NB. But they're not even in B main yet. Tenyaku looking to do more early damage. Waiting for Snowfall gets caught though. What was looking like a slam dunk is getting a little riskier. Tenyaku's still waiting for this play. Flash gets nothing. And the game is now slow. No noise made in B main.
Portal closed.
Looks like they
Tenyaku
want
is
to wait
committed
out.
on this line.
They want to wait out the one way by the looks. Duncan's got all this information.
And they're still rotating off B though. They are not ready for this re-hit.
30
maybe they
seconds
think it's-
left.
Tenyaku's worried about mid.
Rerouting through mid, yeah, exactly. Now go into sight.
Yep, Genji sees it now. He's taken out immediately, and all of a sudden, Crew have full control of B site. Taking some good space. There's that one close smoke coming in. Turns out they didn't need them. Got a tense position here from Duncan. But the attackers are standing firm, standing disciplined, not moving an inch. As I say that, Fat Rat takes the timing and gets his one. And Little Thighs with the Bucky only. He gets them to type AFK. He's gonna try to get one to get out. Or just out of the spike. He's chasing. Can he get one?
Satchel out. Satchel out.
He can. So that's a rifle down. They recovered the op, but alright, sure. Good round from Crew.
Yeah,
complete slow
It's a nice
Sorry, go
pause.
ahead.
Yeah, exactly. It's the pause absolutely throws wood for a loot, right? They just get so like it's almost 30 seconds that they're standing there waiting for two one-ways, I believe it was, to disappear, and I think those one-ways even like bait Tenyaku into being just thinking, oh, they must have gone somewhere else, right?
Decoy.
Gets him a free sight. Arc gets an early pick over towards A. Gonna get naded out there.
I've got your trail.
Now what's interesting is Duncan has all this space. Even though they lost the pick, Duncan has full control B, or sorry, A main. But even though he has it, they are losing the gunfights on B.
Spike planted.
Genji not able to do much here. Dodges the recon. No, he doesn't. How cleans that up in the Sova head-to-head.
Squad.
Now we got heal ups, and this is looking like another good run from Crew.
One enemy remaining.
Senyaku taken care of, and it is just Duncan. A long way away.
Yeah, maybe gonna just grab a taco, wait for the spike to detonate, try and get some exits. Another swift, decisive round from the side of Crew.
Yeah, pretty clean. Hearts hitting shots today. And
Yeah, for sure.
honestly, Fat Rat is doing some good work on the Sky. You normally see him on a Reyna or Jet, but good trade out at the end. But he got 4 assists, healing up his team, and getting 4 kills, and is getting some good impact on these rounds.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to see the Sage maybe doing a little more. So Snowfall's having a rough time, and probably not this round since it's going to be the nearly full eco on the side of Wood. But I'd like to see maybe some peek over plays. Like Snowfall's aim can be pretty tasty. So if he can get himself into a naughty spot, probably get some free kills.
Yeah, haven't seen much wall or slow value since the first couple rounds. We'll see if any comes in here. They are ready to crunch mid, maybe. We'll have a dart. Ray's coming out of door. It is not closed. With the Bucky, and he's close. They're a bit wise to it, though. Not really enough time to make this crunch happen. Bar's gonna walk into this line. One shot. Gun versus a one-shot gun, and the Bucky wins out. Ooh. Sorry, I had to cough. And look at that, Fat Rat getting another impact kill, although this peek from Genji is brutal. They're not ready for it. Slow comes out. Fat Rat has to wait for his team to help, but they're so far away. Amiable gets stoned by Genji. Fat Rat with the trade. Now he's getting crunched.
30 seconds left.
I don't know if he knows about the flank. Thai's gonna get another one from Bucky.
One enemy
Whiff.
remaining.
Gets it. Okay.
Spike down A.
Yeah, that's hard. He is just crunched there, and they were making it work. I believe this is a light buy for the defenders, but
Yeah, it is. It was like,
and I hear Masao. He has no time.
10 seconds left.
He simply cannot kill both of them in 8 seconds. This is a free win
Do not fight.
for the
No
defenders.
touch.
And despite losing like the opening pick, they wrap around and just crunch those kind of like lonely attackers on the
yeah, for
A
sure.
side.
Genji has 2 nice sheriff shots in the middle of that, and Snowfall ends it by getting his first kill of the map, which should be nice. Get some more confidence, and now Crew are going to be coming in. No, sorry, Wood are going to be coming in with 4 ultimates. Snowfall's 1 away from his as well. It's going to be a big round. Fat Rat forgot to buy armor, it would seem.
Oh. Well, maybe it's made up for by the fact that Duncan... Oh no, I thought they took damage. My fault. Well, we're singing his praises and he forgets a little, but all can be forgiven. He's entering for the team. They are contacting up. Oh, they get spotted just at the end.
Gun here.
That's tragic. They don't know about Duncan though. He gets a good timing. Wow. Gets traded out, hits that shot though. Pretty wonderful art. Always good for an op shot here. Ooh, long claw. They don't... Oh, well, they don't know.
Like I
Mobile
never
popped.
left.
Ooh, takes the safe route.
Satchel out.
Last player standing.
Oh,
amazing.
the satchel's beautiful.
Satchel out.
And that satchel gets a lot of danger. Throws the nade. Wow. Actually impeccable raise util on the slave and dies there. Especially with that sneaky little play to catch out long claw while planting the bomb.
Yeah, it's very nice, and that pushes Crew down onto what should be a half buy by the looks.
Looks like it. Not fully
And
though.
they only
There's
use a couple.
Vandals.
Yeah, and they only use a couple of ults in that one. They use the Hunter's Fury, they use the party time. And Snowfall is still one away from his, since he was over the other side of the map that round.
Well, early recon getting nothing for his very quick rotate. And Thighs coming up big again, although gets traded by the Sova ult. Ooh, gets Duncan as well.
Spike down mid.
Gets a TP out of it. Fat Rat is lurked up onto the site. Can he make something happen? Are they aware? Duncan's holding the line, but Fat Rat can go all the way around CT. Masao gets a good trade, and if he can just be quiet, he gets a free stab in the back. They do know where Masao is, and now his location is noted as well. Tenyaku is holding this line with an op.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to get through. Now it's just Masao with 30 health. Also walks into the op line, so a little bit of a weird round. The marketplace just doesn't really pan out.
Yeah, it's a bit rough because I like the idea there, sending Fat Rat on that solo B-lurk, but they just die too quickly in mid for him to be able to do anything about it. And then you've just got your two initiators left alive, completely disconnected. Can't assist each other with the utility. It's definitely a rough one, but now full buy coming back in for Career.
Oh, and it's a fast one.
Spike down
Tenyaku
A.
hits a quick one, but the Razor goes over the top. He's not going to find any targets because the site player is already dead. Wait, do they know about this? It's on the other side of the wall. Oh, Clove knew it was there long ago, but no, surely not. Duncan is pulling off some magic in this round. Gets the decay back to full.
Lazy
Long
clearance
and
is
out
board.
with it. And Thighs cleans it up. Wow, I don't even know what to say after that. That is a Duncan highlight clip, perhaps?
Yeah, for sure. Like, absolute mad Plat to stick that TP, gets the easy kill onto Amiable, and then just absolutely dicks down on Longclaw.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I've never seen that with the wall there because he was heard and Longclaw knew that he was there, but the wall prevented him from being punished. So, absolute insane work to. All these rounds are close, but Wood
Yeah, all going
are
this way.
just getting a good lead here. There it is. There's the walls you were talking about earlier. Fat Rat. I'm not sure if they make contact, but nope. There it is. The wall gets value. He TP's out. Still following the line out mid. They can't get through market. Genji. Line on top mid. No smoke top mid either. Pushing out. They're taking the fight to them. They are confident.
Killed them.
One enemy remaining.
They are running them down. Now it's all left to Longclaw, who sees the wall in B main and realizes that they can't go there. Now has to walk into the sideline of Thighs, who's been on fire recently.
The perfect flash. What the hell is that?
It was saved Thighs from the timing kill. So it's looking like a half a dominance unless Crew can pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly Thighs and Tenyaku, to be honest. Like, the operator is doing a decent amount of work, but Thighs is just so aggressively getting in and thriving in the chaos of these team fights. Instead
Yeah, it
of,
feels like maybe it's his third Raze ult. I haven't been keeping track.
Yeah,
but he's got it
like-
again.
something like that. Because he's been farming
You
a
want to
couple of ults
play?
as well, I
Let's
believe.
play.
And Crew are desperate. They are forcing up, using all their money, losing an off fight again, taking out one of their best players, Art, and they're going towards the site of Lil Thighs, who has his ultimate. Gets a spam kill on Masao, might opt to pop the ult here. Why not? You're gonna get another one pretty soon. Pushes through.
Last player standing.
Trades are good though. Just overwhelming util. It was really good from Genji and Co. And they just overwhelm on the site. And Thighs gets to keep his Raze ult for this round. And buys an operator.
Oh no, he will sell it, unfortunately.
Oh no, okay. I think he just got given it.
That would be fun for what is essentially another show match, like a second show match for Plat Chat members, Tourney. Like, I'd love to see some crazier plays coming up. Like, Fracture delivered so much on that front.
Revealing area.
I want to see some craziness.
You just might with 5% hits before the Sage stall can get here. Duncan doing his silly teleport plays. Gets bailed out by Snowfall, and then actually the Sage util does get there in time.
Oh.
Ooh, but Masao gets a good reply. That was pretty crucial. They had a res as well. Duncan does a fake TP, util kills. Kind of exchanging projectiles back and forth, but...
Teleport's ready.
And yet another util kill through B main. This is just artillery shells on both sides, but Wood, as Tail does have, are coming away with more. Thighs confident. Not quite getting the end of that fight, but Longclaw with a reply in the mid. Genji though, Wood are just pushing everything. They have full info. They do not care.
30 seconds
They have
left.
art for free.
Last player standing.
And he knows Longclaw is in a main. They're pinging it out. And it is
I'm
cleaned
still
up
here,
by
amigo.
Thighs himself. So 18-6 in the game.
Last round before the switch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they're not
crazy.
slowing down.
1.5 played already. Yeah, it's mad. I mean, Amiable's one away from his ult. So is Masao, so maybe if they wanted to make a play for an orb here, they could have the Raze ult to initiate into sight. Gives over the plant. You have your Hunter's Fury for post plant. But they just haven't been able to get anything going really on this attacking half.
Yeah, they're gonna get gifted a free sight here.
Teleport's ready.
We're gonna
Yeah.
see if they pop the ult beforehand, because they think, or is...
I
They're
have
sketchy.
the spike.
They're gonna give the Raze the bomb. He's gonna go ahead and do his duty to plant it, so I guess that'll make him not pop the ult early, but
Spike planted.
Wood already doing flood this retake, spamming util Tanyaku. No, someone's here. Doesn't get the off, but still gets the sheriff. It is not looking good.
You had your fun.
And now
My turn.
you have the Pogo. That does get no value, and players are stuck in main. This does not look good for crew. Get the Raze
Player
ult.
standing.
Gets nothing.
Raze ult as well. No, that's so harsh.
Masao can get the diffuser, but he's getting rushed down. Snowfall looking for a second knife on the game, but gets taken out by the Sofa instead. And dominant half from Wooden
Switching
Fence.
sides.
Yeah, gonna be up to well, I would say mostly Art on this defensive half to see if he can make the same kind of AWP plays that Tenyaku was making previously, but I mean, if you don't get the pistol here, you're so screwed.
Yeah,
You gotta
we're
get
gonna see.
pistol
have
and you got
like-
am bonus, like to even
True.
have a shot with this.
Yeah, they have to go pretty flawless from here. And they have no stalling power that the Sage offered Wood on their defense half. It's just gonna be the ranked characters themselves, Clove and Chamber on this side of the map. We have the K going out on side. They're just gonna wait that out. Too smoked down by Clove. Util dump. They are on the site. Can they hold on? Art gets his pick. Genji responds. Long Claw gets a good right click. They're holding on back of site pretty well. Snowfall had no health, but still gets the better of Long Claw.
One enemy remaining.
But a double flank coming through. Masao and Fat Rat absolutely cleaning the house. And they had no idea.
Yeah, it's
So-
a nice initial site hold there. Like Amiable gets one, they trade pretty evenly, and then they have the insurance policy that you mentioned, both the initiators coming around the world to absolutely shut it down. Now it's gonna be another fight, man, by the looks.
Maybe
mid
you get to
again?
see some stuff from Crew realizing that even though the Sage had so much power on defense, they have no flank watch. So you see some aggressive pushes coming out early. And now it's up to Longlaw and Fat Rat to hold down the line in mid. They do initially, but they've made it into market.
Our spike
And
carrier
no
is
one's on
dead.
D.
Spike down mid.
But as you can see, the flank comes through.
One enemy remaining.
Cleaned up pretty quickly. And we'll see what value Thighs could get, but it's really going to depend on if Wood can realize that they're getting flanked every round in order to not lose this 10-2 lead that they have.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think they will have been able to note that it... Obviously they know it happened in the first round. I don't think they'll be able to note that it happened this round. Oh, Thighs.
Pause.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought they were going to somehow
that
manage to throw that round.
Yeah, well, Masao was going for the knife fight, so I wouldn't have held it against them too much. Because I think time was on the other side. But here we go. Is this a gun round? Let me press tab. It is. No, it's a bonus.
Yeah, bonus. But see if
So,
it's going to be a very fake comeback. if Crew don't manage to pull this one off. But Tanyaku on the Spectre on the other side. The Glimmer of Help is the cleanest buy.
I like this early smoke. They're making them throw a lot of util early before they get onto the site, which will really help out when they have these worse guns. And look at that, it even dissuades them. They see all the early fighting and they leave. Now, tragically, Tanyaku has lurked up all the way into A, and the rotate came through even though the site hit didn't come through, although Tanyaku looked so far up that Genji had not expected him to be on A site at all. 30 bullet kill from Tanyaku, something slight. Masao goes down, follow-ups, and they get a res. And Duncan on the long con. This is going to be hard for Crew to retake here. Slow spinning out, walls out. TV doesn't work. Oh, we have
Last
some kills
player
though.
standing.
Ah.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Collat,
Bruh.
you expect Duncan. Blinding quick. Oh, he's playing with his food. Oh, but he sees it.
Whoa.
Ooh, Duncan almost plays it a little too close. I think that Amiable saw the
close.
TP.
The fucking Vandal Collat is crazy from Amiable. He's so unlucky not to win that. Like, he even has the read over to the wide box there, which was not able to land the last shot. Such a nice try from Amiable. But
It's so
I
tragic
mean,
'cause-
silver linings for Crew. They do so much damage. So
That's what I was gonna say. Is good news. They did. That's like an incredible bonus every day of the week. However, bad news is that they were down to 10 to half, and they can't really afford to have just a good damage round. They're 11 to 4 down. They gotta make something happen, and Wood are just at full control. But look at this lurk up by Fat Rat. Oh, he can only get one. Can they make some magic happen? Can't make the
Spike
jump.
planted.
Little Thighs takes his one. Longclaw though with a good trade. It's a 2v2 and very winnable. Snowfall, noted out, gets a jump spot. He sees both. This flank from Genji is game winning. Depends out, he's got to turn the corner.
Last player
He doesn't
standing.
know. He doesn't full
One
RGB on the
enemy
top.
remaining.
Snowfall gets the one, gets the res. Only has 4 bullets in the chamber. And Longclaw just running guns and wow.
That
is not how I thought that would go down.
Yeah, no. When it got into the 2v2 with the spike down, I thought for sure that was going the way of wood. But just, I don't know. Genji just can't quite work out whether. I think he might have just been confused because as he was walking through CT, he didn't see the chamber TP anchor, and so he's just going, what? Where? Huh? Where?
Yeah. Here's it behind him, but right on
He
top.
sees
Nothing
his man's
personnel,
legs.
kid.
Yeah, he sees the Frenchman's legs just too late. Can't land the flick upwards.
Okay, so signs of life.
Yes, exactly. But you're not going to be too sad if you're word. Ooh.
Oh.
This
That's
is
not how you want to open your anti-eco.
Yeah, no.
Everything's on Masao here. He has to hold the line. 5 players coming at him. Deals with the clone. Gets his 1. Gets his 2.
Spike down
Genji
A.
wants a gun, but afraid of the line. Oh, great cover by Amy. One
One
shot.
enemy remaining.
And Masao still holds it down strong. 3 on the round, and his whole team is here to back him up as he clears. Genji gets his 1, but he's ready. Doesn't quite get the swing. And he's running. He sees both. He knows his B side should be free.
I'm pretty sure.
Art's gonna chase him down. Oh, it's a
Oh,
foot
okay,
race,
maybe
but
he didn't.
yeah, he's playing the long game, so Genji's gonna get a free plant, and it is very winnable. This is one that crew cannot lose.
Hard is pretty early. If he went straight for sight there, he would have caught Genji with his knife out.
But Genji might be here sooner than he expects. He's tucked in the corner. He gets spotted by the drone. Yeah.
Nice.
Well handled by crew.
Yeah, well played in 2v2. They don't get the early info, but Art gets so suspicious so quickly that he's already there super early, like I mentioned before. And Masao earlier in the round getting a good spray down, really nice. Get that confidence up, start building back into this comeback. Thighs is still going crazy though. He's up to 24 now.
He is indeed. And like I said, Masao had to hold the line against the full push, and he does. Gains enough time for his team to help him out. And now, they might try a B pop here. We haven't seen really a full B hit since the early rounds of the half. Been a lot of A side action, so you might see a Tenyaku ult, maybe paired with the Sova ult here. So, they're gonna take it nice and slow. No noise made.
Who's next?
But look at Fat Rat has all the noise on A, so they know the gig is up. They're trying to combo, but the Raze movement is pretty good. And he finishes the job himself. Tenyaku gets a flash. Longclaw stuck in the hallway, can't quite get away from danger. Defensive Sova ult now.
Last player standing.
Not quite connecting, and now is the last one. Tenyaku puts the whole round on himself with that Yoga ult. Masao gets a potential way in.
And gets walled off for his troubles.
Yeah.
That's so rude.
The whole team was looking CT. Snowfall's having none of it. Goes back to holding mid, slows it. Gets the tap. So, there you have it, match point.
Match point.
Yeah, it's a nice Yoru Sova ult combo. To be fair to Amiable, he plays around it super well. Like, dodging really nicely, using the satchels. Only gets tagged by the last one, so although it's a really nice thought from Wood, it doesn't get the most value, but while he's having to scatter off the site, they just get all of that space for free. And Masao with the blind Sova ult in response, not able to make the same kind of pressure. Now it's going to be on him again.
Masao. He's the only one here. Asked team on his back. Takes the fight, doesn't back away. Tenyaku's really low. And all of his efforts. Oh no. The good efforts from Masao are healed up and res back to full. And it is a 2v5. Full site control here. You are looking at Wood on the precipice of taking map 3. Trying to lock in
One
their
enemy remaining.
coveted spot. Arguably.
I'm enjoying this.
Nice trade.
Teleport's
He's
ready.
looking for a 1v5 ace to keep the map going.
They're trying to go for the knife.
Oh, they know. It's a crossfire, but the knives are crossing. He's missing.
No way.
Wait, 1 down. 2 down.
Enemy remaining.
3 down.
No time.
Dies securing the round. Still looking for the knife though. It's possible. Oh, he TP'd away.
Attackers win.
Against the ace. And
Cinema.
would we have it end any other way? Well,
There you go.
just leaves us to say thank you to all our players. I don't know if we do we want to do an interview? Shall we congratulate?
We can see if they want.
We can't.
We can't.
I would love it.
Can one of the
Yeah,
people
give me
still
the
in
interview.
here-
I'm in a very good mood.
Okay, Genji, before you do this, can you do us a favor and screenshot the match results of map 2 because we don't have it?
Yeah, I got you, G.
Oh, really? I don't have them. I can just generate one here. Yeah, the guest one. Give me 1 second. Oops, I just posted that for. I'm gonna delete that. Is it invite to voice? I think that's it.
Hello.
Nope, they're in here.
Judgy said he was trolling. Judgy is
Okay.
not. Judgy said literally any other day.
Snowfall, the knife man himself.
Yeah. I got a knife kill. I almost got 2.
Yeah, I saw you looking in B main. So, how are the vibes? How to go in this banger of a match?
So the vibes were so high. We were actually we were just having so much fun. Like, even on the, well, I don't even, the fracture when we lost, it was still really fun. It was really fun even when we were getting trolled by I satcheled some people into a molly allegedly.
Oh yeah.
James allegedly fragiled the whole team.
I mean, if you're in for I don't know, there's a nice way to say it and a not nice way to say it. Either garbage time or what is effectively a second show match, right? Where you're
Yeah,
getting to play
I
on
mean-
these maps that we don't get to see that much. You might as well have a little fun with it. We saw that with five-man runs through random lanes on Fracture, making it to spawn within 10 seconds.
So what happened there was basically Duncan was like, guys, what if I just caterpillar smoked into their spawn? And then we just all came with. It was just really fun. But yeah, the James, I don't know if it was the game, but it was very strange because James wasn't allowed to sub for us a different time, but he was today.
I feel like it may be because the game doesn't end up mattering.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100%. I had fun. I'm glad he came to sub. But I'm glad he came. I had a lot of fun. And this James guy's pretty good, I gotta say.
John LeBron James is pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty talented. JDG, yeah. I believe in the GOAT. It's like saying, is LeBron gonna dunk on someone? It's obviously.
Yeah, no love for the 1 seed. No one likes us. So sad.
It's
But back to you guys. Were you nervous after? Wait, I don't remember who won map 1. But yeah, were you nervous after map 1?
Not really. I was like my headspace. I was just like, dude, I played good. I was playing arrays, and I was like, I already had like one of my best series because like was not playing very good first few weeks. I was like, I already had one of my best few series. I'm having fun, so like, I don't really care. This is basically a show match.
Yeah,
Like,
all the
I was
pressure's
my
gone, right?
headspace. I was not in like a winning mindset. I was like, who am I gonna play on Lotus, and how am I gonna have like, how am I gonna kind of troll? Well, not like intentionally troll, but like, how am I gonna have a good time?
Fair
I
enough.
ended
Yeah,
up,
it did look like just a bunch of people just in a Valorant server playing for the love of the game more than anything else. That's really nice. So I think that will end it. Thank you so much, Snowfall, for coming and joining us. Thank you for anybody who joined us for show match number 2 of Plat Chat Members Tourney. And we'll be back. Well, we're live currently with the other match, which I believe is on the normal boring maps.
yeah, those maps are stupid.
Yeah,
Those maps are
Yeah,
not as fun, not as
stupid.
explosive. No caterpillar smokes on that stream, but
Exactly.
tune in anyway.
yeah, we have more fun. They shoot more heads, something like that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you, Snowfall, for coming in and joining us. And yeah, tune into the B stream over there if you want to see the matches that quote unquote matter. Have a nice night, everybody.
Any night.